art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw squishmallow tails. So first let's get started by drawing in the eyes. So coming over on the right hand side, we're going to draw a nice big circle for that right eye. Stepping over to the left hand side, lining that up at the same height, we'll replicate that. Moving in the middle now, we're going to draw a nice big circle for the pupil of the eye. And then we'll do the same thing as we flip over on the left-hand side. In the top right-hand corner now, we're going to draw in a small circle for the pupil of the eye. Let's move in the center now and draw in the nose. So we're going to draw a curved line from left to right. And now let's connect that together with a small arch line underneath. Moving further down for the mouth, we're going to draw a nice big arch line in the center. Let's move back in towards the nose now and draw in a sideways oval for the highlight of the nose. Moving further up now, we're going to draw a curved line from left to right, just ending in the corner of our eyes. Underneath this now, we're going to curve this line out, arching this up and then out. And we'll do the same thing over on the left. Starting at that point, we're going to curve this line down. Again, we're going to arch this across towards the side. And now starting at that point, we're going to arch this back in. Moving back in towards this point now, we're going to curve this down towards the side. And then from that corner, we're going to curve this back in towards the middle. And now one last time, we're going to arch this further down towards the bottom corner of both sides of the page. And then on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line in. And we'll do the same thing over on the right. Now from here on the left, we're going to arch this line all the way over towards the right. Closing off the rest of the eye now, moving over on the right-hand side, we're going to arch this line all the way up towards the top, bringing that back down. And now flipping over towards the left, we'll replicate that, curving this all the way up and then bringing that back down again. Let's draw in the hair in the top. So moving in towards the center, we're going to curve this line down towards the left-hand side. And now starting at that point, we're going to arch that back around and in. Starting at that point again, we're going to curve this out and then all the way back in. And now one more time, we're going to continue to arch this out towards the left. And then starting at that point, we're going to curve this all the way up and then back down on the right. Let's draw in the shape of the body now. So on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line all the way around and then down. And then starting on that right-hand side, we're going to replicate that, curving that all the way around and then down, ending that at roughly the same height. Now from here, we're going to close this off on the bottom with a curved line from left to right, bringing this all the way back up and over on the right-hand side. Let's move into this open space now. On the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line around, down, and then in towards the middle. And then we'll do the same thing as we come over on the right-hand side, arching that around and then back in. Let's start at that point, curving this line down on both sides. Now we're going to curve this out towards either side again. And then we're going to curve this back in. One last time, we're going to arch this out on either side. And then starting at that point, we're going to curve this back in. Now on either side, we're going to start at that corner, arching this down on both sides. Let's draw in the ears now. So coming up towards the top on either side, we're going to arch this line out. And then starting at this point, we're going to curve this back around and then in. Moving back into the space again, we're going to replicate that pattern, curving this out, just leaving a small gap. And then again, we'll replicate this as we curve this all the way around and then down. One last time, we're going to replicate this pattern on the inside. So moving further in, we're going to curve this up and then back down. And then flipping over towards the left, we'll replicate that. Let's draw on the tails behind now. So on either side, we're gonna arch this line around and then in. And we'll line this up at the same height, replicating that. Now on the right hand side, we're gonna draw a zigzag pattern, curving this down, back up, curving that across, and then again, bringing that up towards the top. Let's flip over towards the left hand side, lining that up at the same height, and we'll replicate that, curving that down, arching that back up, curving that out, and then one more time, bringing that up towards the top. And that is it. That's how you draw Squishmallow tails. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.